From the moment Riya was old enough to understand the world around her, she knew life wasn't going to hand her anything easily. Born in a crowded slum on the edge of a bustling city, she grew up watching her parents work tirelessly, her mother as a housemaid, her father as a rickshaw puller just to put food on the table and keep the rain from leaking through their tin roof. While other children played carefree in the evenings, Riya would help her mother wash clothes, look after her younger brother, and then squeeze in a few precious minutes of study under the flickering light of a street lamp. Her dream of becoming a doctor seemed impossible to everyone else. Even her teachers looked at her kindly, as though her ambition was just a sweet fantasy. But Riya never allowed the enormity of the journey to paralyze her. Instead, she quietly told herself each day, take one step at a time. She didn't try to do everything at once. She just focused on what she could do that day, whether it was mastering a chapter, saving a few rupees for books, or helping her mother without complaining. She failed sometimes, of course. There were days when her body ached from too much work, when her marks dipped, or when cruel comments from others made her cry silently into her pillow. But she always wiped her tears, took a deep breath, and began again the next day. When high school came, she had to walk over an hour to the nearest government school. Many girls her age had already dropped out, either to work or to marry. But Riya held her head high, walked through dusty roads with her books hugged tightly to her chest, and sat in class with eyes full of determination. Her board exams were the first major mountain in her path, and though fear gnawed at her, she studied every night until the words blurred on the page. She didn't aim for perfection, just progress. One page, one chapter, one subject at a time. And when the results were announced, her name was on the list of top scorers in the state. But even that wasn't the end. She still had the entrance exam for medical school, still had financial hurdles to face, and a long journey ahead. She began preparing, waking up at 4 a.m. to study before chores, staying up late after work, often skipping meals to save for exam fees. Every day tested her physically, mentally, and emotionally. But her strength came not from grand gestures or sudden breakthroughs, but from the quiet decision to keep going, no matter how slow the progress. Eventually, her perseverance paid off. Riya cleared the entrance exam and earned a scholarship that would cover her tuition. The day she walked into the medical college, wearing a simple salwar kameez and holding her admission letter, her heart swelled not with pride, but with gratitude for every small step that had brought her there. Today, Riya is not just a doctor, but a symbol of what patience, grit, and consistent effort can achieve. Her story is not about sudden success or miracles, but about the slow, steady power of persistence. Because when the journey feels too long or the goal too far away, remember the only way to reach it is to take one step at a time.